Did you know that after the age of 40, the risk of vitamin D deficiency increases significantly? This vitamin, which is often underestimated, is essential for healthy bones, muscles, immunity, and even emotional balance. But what many people don't realize is that the signs of this deficiency can be subtle and easy to ignore, until they turn into more serious problems. Welcome back to our channel, where we discuss everything about health and well-being after 40. Whether you're looking to improve your diet, incorporate exercise into your routine, or simply better understand the changes your body goes through over time, you're in the right place. Let's get started. It is important to remember that before starting any supplementation or making changes to your health routine, you should always consult your family doctor. Everyone has individual needs, and professional guidance is essential to ensure that the choices are safe and suitable for your profile. Health comes first, and your doctor is the best source of advice for long-lasting and balanced well-being. Vitamin D is an extremely important nutrient for us and has powerful effects on our entire body. But despite its importance, many people simply don't bother to absorb the right amounts. The World Health Organization establishes general guidelines for adequate vitamin D intake, taking into account different age groups, physiological needs, and climatic conditions. According to the WHO, the recommended daily intake of vitamin D for adults is 600 to 800 IU, international units, per day. For people over the age of 65, the recommendation may increase to 800 to 1000 IU, due to the body's reduced ability to synthesize vitamin D from sun exposure. But why are so many people deficient in this vitamin? Very few foods have vitamin D in their composition, and most of this vitamin is produced in your skin in response to the sun's ultraviolet rays. Another reason for vitamin D deficiency is that it can be difficult to identify a lack of this vitamin in the body. The health consequences of this deficiency are very serious, as a lack of vitamin D is linked to osteoporosis, heart disease, diabetes, autoimmune diseases, and high blood pressure. Here are 12 signs that can help you identify a deficiency of this substance in your body. Sign number 1. Fatigue. You may feel tired on a daily basis due to a number of factors in a busy life full of commitments. But be aware that a lack of vitamin D, for example, may be contributing to this feeling of constant tiredness. According to a published study, of the participants who reported frequent fatigue, around 89% of them had insufficient vitamin D levels. When the body is deficient in vitamin D, there is a negative impact on the balance of calcium and phosphorus, which are essential for muscle contraction and the transmission of nerve impulses. In addition, studies indicate that deficiency can interfere with the release of hormones related to well-being, such as serotonin, contributing to feelings of physical and emotional tiredness. Sign number 2. Muscle weakness. Muscle weakness is a common symptom in people over 40 who have low vitamin D levels. This nutrient plays an essential role in muscle health, as it regulates the metabolism of calcium and phosphorus, essential elements for efficient muscle contraction. When vitamin D is deficient, muscle strength is impaired, making everyday tasks such as climbing stairs or carrying objects more difficult. In addition, deficiency can accelerate the loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia, which already tends to occur naturally with aging. This results not only in lower physical performance, but also a greater risk of falls and injuries. Muscle weakness in adults with vitamin D deficiency is also associated with poor recovery capacity after physical exertion, frequent cramps, and a greater propensity to muscle pain. Sign number 3. Difficulty sleeping. Low vitamin D levels can have a direct impact on the quality and quantity of sleep, making it difficult for your body to get the rest it needs. Difficulty sleeping is a common complaint among people over 40, and one of the factors that can contribute to this problem is vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D plays an important role in regulating the sleep-wake cycle, influencing the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. With advancing age, the body's ability to produce vitamin D from sun exposure decreases, and sedentary lifestyles or poor diet can aggravate this deficiency. Sign number 4. Wounds that take a long time to heal. Wound healing can be significantly slower in people over 40 who have a vitamin D deficiency. This essential nutrient plays a crucial role in the regeneration process of the skin and tissues, as it acts in the modulation of the immune response and in the production of proteins involved in the recovery of injuries. Vitamin D deficiency can impair the formation of collagen, a protein vital for healing, as well as reducing the activity of fibroblasts, the cells responsible for repairing damaged tissue. Sign number 5. Low immunity. Vitamin D deficiency can lead to a significant drop in immunity, making the body more vulnerable to infections and diseases. Vitamin D is essential for the proper functioning of the immune system, as it helps regulate the response of immune cells, such as B and T lymphocytes, which are responsible for defending against pathogens. When vitamin D levels are low, the body's ability to recognize and fight infectious agents decreases, which can result in a greater predisposition to colds, flu, and even more serious illnesses, such as pneumonia. Also, a lack of vitamin D can increase inflammation in the body, favoring the development of autoimmune and inflammatory conditions. This is because vitamin D plays a role in modulating the inflammatory response, and its deficiency can disrupt this process. Sign number 6. Muscle pain. Vitamin D deficiency is directly related to increased muscle pain, especially in people who have low levels of this essential nutrient. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in muscle health, as it helps with calcium absorption and the proper functioning of muscle fibers. When deficient, muscles can become weak, sore, and more prone to cramps and discomfort. In addition, a lack of vitamin D can compromise muscle regeneration after physical activity or injury, resulting in slower recovery and increased local inflammation. People with low levels of this vitamin may also be more sensitive to pain, a condition known as diffuse musculoskeletal pain, which is often confused with other health problems. Sign number 7. Hair loss. Vitamin D deficiency can be directly linked to hair loss, especially in people who have low levels of this essential vitamin. Vitamin D plays an important role in the health of hair follicles, the structures responsible for hair growth. When deficient, the follicles can become inactive, resulting in thinning hair and excessive hair loss. In addition, low levels of vitamin D can trigger or aggravate conditions such as alopecia areata, an autoimmune disease that causes hair loss in specific areas of the scalp. A lack of this vitamin is also associated with impaired cell regeneration in the scalp, hindering healthy hair growth. People with vitamin D deficiency may notice a decrease in hair volume and greater fragility of the hair. Taking care of vitamin D levels is essential for hair health and general well-being. Sign number 8. Dizziness. Vitamin D deficiency can be associated with dizziness, especially in people who have very low levels of this essential nutrient. Vitamin D plays a fundamental role in neuromuscular health and in the proper functioning of the vestibular system, which is responsible for the body's balance. When vitamin D levels are low, imbalances can occur that result in dizziness or feelings of instability. In addition, vitamin D deficiency is linked to muscle weakness and reduced bone density, which can compromise balance and increase the risk of falls, especially in people over 40. Sign number 9. Frequent urinary tract infections. Vitamin D deficiency can be linked to an increased frequency of urinary tract infections, especially in people with low levels of this essential nutrient. Vitamin D plays a key role in modulating the immune system, helping the body fight bacterial and viral infections. When deficient, the immune system can become less effective, increasing vulnerability to infections, including those of the urinary tract. In addition, vitamin D contributes to the production of antimicrobial peptides, natural substances that help eliminate harmful bacteria such as Escherichia coli, the main culprit in urinary tract infections. A lack of this vitamin can weaken this natural defense, making it easier for infections to recur. Maintaining adequate levels of vitamin D is especially important for women, who are more prone to urinary infections due to the anatomy of the urinary tract. Sign number 10. Lower back pain. Vitamin D deficiency can be directly associated with frequent lower back pain, a common complaint among people with low levels of this essential nutrient. Vitamin D plays a crucial role in bone and muscle health, as it helps to absorb calcium and strengthen the skeletal structure. When levels of this vitamin are insufficient, bones can become more fragile and susceptible to microfractures, resulting in discomfort or chronic lower back pain. In addition, a lack of vitamin D can lead to muscle weakness, especially in the muscles that support the spine, increasing the burden on the lower back. Studies also indicate that low levels of vitamin D may be related to conditions such as osteomalacia, a disease characterized by weakened bones and generalized pain in the body, including the lower back. Sign number 11. Digestive problems. Vitamin D deficiency can be linked to digestive problems in many people, negatively affecting gastrointestinal health. Vitamin D plays an important role in the functioning of the immune system and the regulation of inflammation, which are crucial factors in maintaining the balance of the intestinal microbiota and preventing inflammatory conditions in the digestive tract. When levels of this vitamin are low, there may be a greater predisposition to diseases such as irritable bowel syndrome, Crohn's disease, and ulcerative colitis. In addition, vitamin D deficiency can impact the absorption of nutrients, aggravating problems such as poor digestion and abdominal discomfort. In some cases, low levels of this vitamin are associated with an increase in intestinal infections, due to lower production of antimicrobial peptides that help protect the digestive tract against harmful bacteria. Sign number 12: depression. Vitamin D deficiency is often associated with depression, especially in people who have insufficient levels of this essential nutrient. Vitamin D plays an important role in brain function, as it influences the production of neurotransmitters such as serotonin, known as the happiness hormone. When deficient, the production of these neurotransmitters can be compromised, increasing vulnerability to symptoms of depression, such as persistent sadness, lack of energy, and loss of interest in daily activities. In addition, studies suggest that low levels of vitamin D are linked to inflammatory processes in the brain, which can aggravate mood disorders. People who live in areas with little sun exposure or who have a low intake of vitamin D-rich foods, such as oily fish and fortified dairy products, are more likely to develop this deficiency. Maintaining adequate levels of vitamin D through sun exposure, a balanced diet, or supplementation can help improve mood and reduce the risk of depression. Taking care of this vitamin is essential for mental and emotional well-being, especially in adults over 40. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content on health and well-being. Sharing this information with friends and family can help spread awareness and potentially improve lives. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, and feel free to click on any of the suggested links on your screen to continue exploring ways to enhance your health. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.